One thing I really missed from my time in corporate sales is working with people who felt actual pride for our company. Shout out to you, should be ashamed of yourself. It was rare, but occasionally I would meet people who felt genuinely positive things where we worked. At first, I felt these people had to be demons. Who else could possibly feel this way? But it turns out they weren't. Real, genuine demons cannot process things like pride. Shout out to demon adjacent creatures. Some of these creatures were so evil, they didn't just like our company, they genuinely disliked our competitors, which I always thought was wild because in my mind, our competitors were not the real enemy. Shout out to George. We were at this conference one time, the usual thing where you're on the road wasting money in all sorts of ways, and we're at the hotel bar afterwards, a large group of us engaging in corporate soulless drinking, and this other group comes over, starts chatting with us. They ask us where we work. We tell them, and then they tell us this negative experience they had at our company years ago, and they were kind of complaining, and I'm like, this person's a loser. But this retail manager who was with us, they get really defensive, and they get in this like heated argument for 7 minutes, which I thought was just insane that either of them felt that passionate about it. But this would happen over the years. I remember one time I was on a plane flying to another corporate event. The person next to me asked where I work. I tell them, and they start to dig into the story of like how they tried to return a phone in a retail store like 7 years ago and they don't like our company. And I had to cut them off. I was like, buddy, no one dislikes our company more than the people that work there.